Hey, what's up? Oh God, what's up, everybody? Coach Kyle here. I'm shot. Oh my gosh, I just did my last real long hard workout of the marathon training cycle. Oofta. That's Eastern South Dakotan for oofta. I did. I had three options. I was hoping for the long one. 16 at a 7:10 pace. 7:10 is 95% marathon pace. It's marathon pace plus 20 seconds. Marathon goal pace being 6:50. And it was tough. I'm shot. It's not awesome outside. Short shorts and a sweater, gloves. It's pretty windy. I did 8-mile loops around a park, and then I did a 3-mile out, 3-mile back, and then another few loops. Easy mile, and then 2 miles here on the treadmill. Ooh. I didn't feel great going into it. I wasn't super excited. I wasn't, the legs weren't all peppy or anything. But I kind of talked myself out of it a few times. Okay, I'll just do, 10 miles or whatever, I'll just run hard and I'll forget about the effort or the pace. But it was always just, okay, one more mile. Okay, one more mile. Okay, one more mile. And then I hit mile 12 and I was a minute plus ahead of goal pace. And I was like, holy cow, I'm at mile 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. I only have 4 more miles. And then it's okay, I could pretty much just, I don't have to run hard anymore and I could still hit goal pace. And then, okay, mile 13, I only have 3 more miles. Mile 14, holy cow, I only have 2 more miles. So it's funny how it goes from, you're like, meh, to you're like, okay, I'm just going to call it at 10. And then it's 1 more mile. And then you're like, holy cow, I'm almost done. And then you're done and you're really glad you did it. I had this little exchange, a similar exchange with an athlete of mine who, Eastern South Dakota, they're just getting slammed with cold weather and snow. And he's totally sick of the treadmill. And he did an hour 20, hour 30, last weekend. And he was super dreading it more than probably any run he's had this year. Poor guy. I feel for him. But after he did it, he told me he was just really glad he did it. And it's totally not fun while you do it sometimes. It's not always fun, but it's almost always worth it. And sometimes you just got to force yourself, and you just got to have empathy with your future self, knowing that while you might not be super into it now, once you get done, you're going to be glad you did. And if you're signed up for a race, if you have expectations for yourself, you're going to be glad you did once you cross the finish line. So, yeah. Pre-workout, pre-run, I had some Scout pumpkin seeds and a cutie, some apple juice. During, I had 2 of these, Spring Energy. Afterwards, some soy milk with pea protein in it from Silk, and a little bit of BioTrust casein and whey protein. So I've got pea, casein, and whey protein in here. And of course, a fizzy water. I'm totally addicted to these. But, oh God, 16 at 7:06 pace. Maybe this weekend I'll do a 16 to 20 miler, hoping to get do a long downhill on a paved canyon because the Colorado Marathon is very downhill. So I'd like to get a couple long downhill runs in. And then next week I'd like to do 12, like 10 to 12 at goal pace, 650. And then marathon week, early in the week, I'd like to do 6 to 8 at a 6:30 pace. 6 to 8 1 mile reps. So at a 6:30 pace. So, oh God, I'm going to sleep well tonight. That was hard. And it was more like mentally boring, like draining, like repetitive. And the legs were, like I was running with my mouth closed for some of it. So it's not like it was super high exertion, but it was it was effortful, crisp, brisk. Like I had to pay attention, but it wasn't like hard, you know? But it's good. So now just gonna do some good easy jogs for the rest of the week. Maybe hit up a 16 to 20 miler this weekend, and yeah, should be good. I'm very pleased with that. That was probably maybe my longest and fastest training run I've maybe ever done. So yeah, thumbs up. Training's going well. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, and please, take from this that what I said earlier, it might not be worth it while you're doing it, but your future self, 2 minutes after you finish, or at mile 20 of your marathon, or at, mile 10 of your half, you're going to be glad you did it. You just got to do it, and you're going to be glad you did it.